What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy, the honorable and beautiful black man, Ibrahim, back here in the building with another YouTube video. Because it's been a while. I just got back from Sierra Leone. And look, man, I got somebody living in my YouTube studio. Two people actually. You can't see I'm not real niggas hero, bro. Like, people hit me up and yo, man, I need a place to stay. I'm on some hard time. Like, I got you. People came and crashed right on my YouTube setup, bro. That's how I roll around here. Anyway, today, guys, we're gonna go over why women are like cars at the dealership. Before we get that video, guys, don't forget to like this video or dislike it, and I hope a lot of you do. Don't forget to comment below, guys, on why do you agree or disagree with the content within this video. Don't forget to get some King Kamara Brimezus marital holding group apparel off my websites. The link will be in the description box below. And most importantly, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to give you guys more truth and more heat on a regular basis. So without further ado, let's go. The reason why women are like cars at the dealership, there's three types of cars when it comes to purchasing, really. There's brand new cars, 0 miles. There's certified pre-owned cars, which have pretty good value most of the time, right? And then you have like used cars. Now, used cars is like, well, you rolling the dice, for sure. Now, depending on how educated you are on cars, the kind of cars that you like, basically determine like the amount of benefit you'll get in your car buying decision. For example, my favorite cars are Porsches. Okay, so when it comes to buying Porsches, I have specifics and things that I like, and I know how to approach the game. I know like Porsche's history. It has a lot to it, right? So there's a specific type of demographic of women that like I would prefer. Let's say like Porsches. I know how to buy Porsches, and because Porsche is more higher end vehicle, it gives you like information on how to buy, you know, other luxury items, both above and below it per se. And then like you have other attributes regarding yourself. Like you have the knowledge you have in regards to buying cars, whether it's like you want to put money down, like or put no money down, buying cars for free, leveraging your car for income. Now, let's say it's a brand new Porsche. There's no real need to test drive the brand new Porsche because one, you want to put no miles on that you're going to drive. They don't want you to put miles on a car that has value at any dealership. You're going to say, especially it's a high-end dealership like a Porsche, like you got to have special privileges or got some money or a little bit of both or something to drive the most exotic cars that they have to offer at any given time. You got the certified pre-owned cars. As long as you got some track record, you know, you can test those cars out. But like you don't really have to if you're an educated buyer. You bought maybe a few before just going. And these cars, for lack of a better term, like you know, they basically sell like they made a certified premium had an owner. Like okay, like this girl may not be like a virgin, for example, or she has some type of romantic experience of some kind of nature, and that's why she's certified pre. She's not like you're probably not the first guy that attempted to be with this woman any kind of way, you know. And there's like, you know, certified pre-owned cars. They're pretty basically new. They're almost like always, you know, young. When all men, we prefer women young, right? At a certain age. Some certified pre-owned like cars have a lot of miles that are still very great and something worth to buy. There's cars that have very low miles, of course, it's all about a certified pre-owned. You have cars that may have been damaged or something, or maybe somebody didn't finish the payments or something. There's sometimes basically easier, better buy than just going straight off to the new car. You know, like you buy a new Porsche, you gotta make an educated decision because it could be some rolling the dice. A lot of these new cars do end up as certified pre-owned cars, which can have a longer lifespan more often not than just a brand new spanking car. And then you got the used cars. The used cars, they say, oh, like for example, if you were to buy a used car before you test it, they'll call you an idiot because like, you know, probably something broken, you won't be surprised if something broken in that car. Like used cars do not get a good rep anywhere. Used car salesmen, used car lots, they just, you know, it's almost like that movie Matilda, like you're looking for the setup of that one. And that's what, unfortunately, a lot of Western women are today. Completely used cars, right? What if you know, they got no religion or something like that to back up on the certification, like quality, they can't cook, they don't want to clean, they what unrealistic expectations like a used car would. Like I need a used car to last me 200,000 miles. It's a lot of crazy going on in the world, and I'm saying like personally, like there's a saying in Islam, go for your Muslim brother, go for yourself. When you have to go to the used car lot, and the only reason to really go to the used car lot, like for me, is like, you know, when I was, you know, out in the streets, my days of Jahiliyyah, it only in my head, you know, only in my head. Like I was, you know, just everybody knows I've been a 31-year-old virgin, so I got, you know, married recently. It needs to be like a short-term goal. You don't buy that used car like this is the last car I'm gonna end up with, or it's gonna be like the main. This is gonna be just for work purposes only. Get the business, like, you know, from the streets you came car into the streets you go when I'm done with you. That's a used car to me. At least the certified pre-owned cars that I've attained over the course of my life, to use a Porsche for example, I plan to keep for a very long time, for as long as I can. The cars that I bought new, unfortunately, like the 2 Nissan Versas I bought in my life, zeroed off the lot. Yeah, they kind of let me down a little bit, but if there was a brand new Porsche, I don't think I've done the same, but you know, Allah knows best. Anyway guys, this is gonna wrap my video on why women are like cars. Don't forget to like that button or dislike it, guys, and I hope a lot of you guys do. Don't forget to comment below, guys, and tell me how much I've educated you guys on the car and dating market in 2022. Don't forget to cop some King Kamara, Brimezus, MHG apparel off my websites. The link will be in the description box below. And most importantly, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to give you guys more content on a regular basis. It's your boy, the most honorable Ibrahim. I will see you guys next time.